Welcome to Wellspace Counseling. My name is Jason Wilkinson, and while society is opening back up and a lot of people are really excited about that, there's a lot of people that have some anxiety over that as well. People who are struggling or deal with social anxiety, experiencing social anxiety. So I want to give you some ideas, some tips on how to overcome social anxiety. And tip number one would be to know what causes your social anxiety. What triggers come up, or what triggers that anxiety inside of you with being around other people. Tip number two would be to face the negative messages that go on in your head. Those thoughts of being a failure, of looking ridiculous, of not being liked. Bring those up and face them. Tip number three would be to recognize the truth, or recognize what is true about the situation, what is true about you, what is true about what is going on. And tip number four would be to write it down. Write down what it is that you are afraid of, or the negative messages that are going on inside of your head. And then write down what is actually true. What is true of the situation? What is true of what would happen if you were to struggle or fail or look ridiculous? What's the worst? Write it down. And tip number five is to claim small victories. So were you able to look people in the eye? Were you able to have conversation? Were you able to survive going out and interacting with other people? So these are some tips and some ideas to help you overcome social anxiety. You can find more at the blog at www.wellspacepdx.com/blog. And hopefully you'll find more tips and ideas there to help you reach your goals of emotional and mental wellness.